Report now Ghana Revenue National Security, Mr. Sweeney, God bless you. But me person obusa Ghana Revenue Authority say committee now we inviting me producer and other journalists. I may appear before ye documents, audios, ye videos.
What is the report?
Say, sika 2.1 billion Ghana cedis we are with evidence. And you say report no me na ira. And your documents say the coin way.
Hey.
Your documents say the coin way. That is why when OSP, the Office of the Special Prosecutor, say ya ni makasa me se mentias here store de me yedibia wo bia mebo. Yedibia wo store de me bia mebo. We are president too. We are vice president too. We are president we are vice president we are minister again we are chief of staff I'm just using it. Whoever you are involved, your name will be mentioned starting Thursday. I don't give a fuck to it. I'm sorry, director.
So
me na yira cars and the wafo we are nyina no yes report na yira.
How?
And personally I called the former deputy chief of staff me am a phone na me friend no. I called the former deputy chief of staff. He is now a cabinet minister. I said, so watch it. Ask him. Sir, Aquaria Crown for Ghana Revenue Authority a transfer no, so that they can investigate him. But you used your office as the deputy chief of staff to reinstate him. Besides, I said, watch it. I called him. Me, I don't record people. Me, you be that. Me, for record that so. The my office is what I record by Mama Jeno. A chair recorder.
Terabyte.
I said, so watch it. Catch that time. Let me free time. And if you have your investigations for Habo. Then now we are 32 containers for Habo. That day we were there. What we are containers here now? If you are one quarter and nominal woman, 40-footer container of frozen chickens a day, they're on 15,000 Ghana cedis. Oh, yes, I have the document. Thursday we will show it. Let nobody dare anybody in this country. You think we don't know? We know. But I'm just quiet.
15,000.
40-footer container. Papa no the tour. Papa no, na yemi namno of our tour. And I'll call my men at your number or do shop at you. Po. Or say for me, mammy. One for me, mammy. No woman, my message, what dear. What you are saying, and only document now or the chair, you know. And I spoke to the man personally.
Hey.
15,000 Ghana cedis, 40-footer container of a number. Somebody should ask another one. Yes, I don't make catch now. Me can't say my message. Me can't say what to say easy. Polling station where they assigned their bill and declare into Vujina chain and investigate every goddamn thing we're saying, so that your name and your integrity can be maintained and sustained. Mamino, ejaye namnu manura. Of course, the woman went to ask, he said, imagine 15,000 auction 40-footer container of frozen chicken and mommy. No, we're not bajiko. More money 50,000 and the officers paid her 50,000 Ghana cedis.
And you bet you.
Now listen to this. The year and on a containers in the and I hear banana fast and so watch. Nasa so watch catch me say. Sasa so watch former deputy chief of staff boa me boa. I say and the before any constituents tiemi of the constituency. Now I want
and the before one.
And our constituency will be. And to some party gurus, listen to me well. As I saw watching boa me boa. Party gurus. And about the one on the catchers a party in boa constituency nipa. It's the Onya who baby. He admitted on the phone, said, my brother, my name, and I just placed the call. Say, you sign you didn't feel the Adina Kono, the rest is history. It's a casa. Yao Ching, Office of the Special Prosecutor, Casa de Acadiano. This government have auctioned more than 1,044 cars. And for 4 cars. Almost 1,044. We did the investigations. That a fact will be breaking man upon an man. Thursday they do. No,
my enemy, Nagana Sunday, one day, Untimintake. Now you can't say,
report now Ghana Revenue National Security, Mr. Sweeney, God bless you. But me person who Ghana Revenue Authority say, committee now, we invite me producer, and other journalists, and they appear before, your mom documents, and mom audios, your mom videos.
What is the report?
say sika 2.1 billion Ghana cedis ye wia e wo habo with evidence adenti and you say report no me na yira nti your documents say the coin way
Hey.
your documents say the coin way. That is why when OSP, the office of the special prosecutor, say ya nima kasa me se mentia se store de me ye di bia wo bia mebo e di bia wo store de bia mebo we are president too, we are vice president too, we are president yiro, we are vice president yiro, we are minister again, we are chief of staff men can say na yo. I'm just using it. Whoever you are involved, your name will be mentioned starting Thursday. I don't give a fuck to it. I'm sorry, director. So, me na yira. Ka say do bofo wi anya nyina no, yes report na yira.
How?
And personally, I call the former deputy chief of staff, me am a phone na me friend no. I call the former deputy chief of staff. He is now a cabinet minister. I said, so watch it, ask him. Sir, Aquaria Crown for Ghana Revenue Authority at transfer no, so that they can investigate him. But you use your office as the deputy chief of staff to reinstate him. Besides, I so watch it. I called him. Me, I don't record people. Me, you be that. Me, need for record that so. The my office is what I record by Mama Jeno. A chair recorder.
Terabyte.
I said, so watch it. Catch a better name if you tell me if you have. There are investigations for Habo. Then now we are 32 containers for Habo. That day we were there. When we are containers here now. If you are one quarter and nominal woman, 40-foot container of frozen chicken today, they're on 15,000 Ghana cedis. Oh yes, I have the document. Thursday will show it. Let nobody dare anybody in this country. You think we don't know? We know. But I'm just quiet.
15,000.
40-foot container. Papa no the tour. Papa no. Na yemi namno offer tour. And I'll call my man at your tour number. Oh, do shop at you. Po. Or say for me, mammy. One for me, mamma. No, my message, what dear? Which you are saying, and only document now or the chair, you know. And I spoke to the man personally.
Hey.
15,000 Ghana cedis, 40-foot container of a number. Somebody should ask another one. Yes, another me catch now. Me can't say my message. Me can't say what to say easy. Polling station, why do you they assigned their bro now declare into Vujina chain and investigate every goddamn thing we're saying, so that your name and your integrity can be maintained and sustained. Mamino, ejaye namni manura. Of course, the woman went to ask, he said, imagine 15,000 ocean 40-foot container of frozen chicken, mommy. No, we're not about Bejiko. More mommy 50,000, and the officers paid her 50,000 Ghana cedis.
And you bet you.
Now listen to this. The real and no containers in the year, but I'm fast and so watching. Not so watching, catch them, sir. So watch a former deputy chief of staff bois me bois. I say and the more the constituents tieni of the constituency. Now I want
and the more
and our constituency will be and to some party gurus. Listen to me well. As I so watching bois me bois. Party gurus. And a bad one on the catchers a party in Bois constituency. It's the Onya Hubibi. He admitted on the phone, said, my brother, my name, and I just placed the call. Say, you sign you food the Edina Kono, you sign Fanembrakra. The rest is history. It's a Casa Yao Ching, office of the special prosecutor kasa the Akademia no. These Ghanaians have auctioned more than 1,044 cars.
And for cars.
Almost 1,044.
We did
the investigations. That I found to be Uncle Breaking Man upon an Thursday.
Dom Hammer Abrasu Yakasai, Namadu Abrasu Yakasa. Look at the logic and the common sense. Okay, John Dramani Mahama, for $200 million. Episode this affordable housing. When would I be a wakra? Or cause segleme, and wouldn't tienansa. Or cause segleme, and wouldn't and of course affordable housing. And the 5,000. And that's who wouldn't move. Why wouldn't you? Our friend incompetent. Already $200 million. Every Accra, percent gun the mutre. Na Accra na echokuno. Any pass spread it. Then see John Mahama. Edikosi dying. Every second $200 million. Now one our friend incompetent. The buyer. What was the kind of catches $100 million? Je we answer then for 200 cathedral. I got $200 million. Je we answer $250 million. Says yeah, and I'm $300 million. I saw dinosaur. One question Gungudemu. Accra, Webu passport office. Webu a judges a 49. Webu state property. Creative space. I say receive $300 million. Yes, I saw Diane. With all due respect. Only answer. Yes, super dinosaur. I didn't want from $300 million. Ya o ko IMF akobobusia no sa IMF for no kra eda bagana for pay for no ba no mo chiwo two table so no mo bom we chickens ni se jogo kwan Jesus Christ so when you $300 million e see aso dan ye ne mo obusia na yen IMF and US for mo to bukuru mo no akomo sisi cathedral ka o menye send abobusia abrawo go abrawo timber abrawo bauxite abrawo say wo ho akere wa ma yen siti memufo no yes, Kakra, Yasha, your person, will phone so no. Oh, but your tax, ye did the house still better. What's your year? Ya will see Cathedral. It's all your software, no one for 1 Jimua, only no quaffle. Now, don't know the cathedral, agenda be waiting. Now for Kelly says here, wouldn't say, yeah, Cathedral was almost mounting LGBT signboard without anybody's. Oh my Ghana, LGBT and Yintum, Bomusi signboard will come. And she said, Obi antiase no videos so ha o man peni na Addo no gina so den o so no tiase yi die LGBT onyi ntu da gay and lesbian and na me wo another video na Addo kwakufu Addo e ko tumbroni e wo Al Jazeera also a human rights activist it is a gay and lesbian for the solid no more fighting for more rights here nobody can stop them and then say you gay and lesbian too more Pentecost empene Meta the simple Anglican empire, Kum Chacha, or much mudi for me and sin us for them all. Bishop of the empire, a half a number. Dom Hammer Abrasu Yakasai, Namadu Abrasu Yakasa. Look at the logic and the common sense. Okay, John Dramani Mahama, for $200 million. Episode this affordable housing. When would I be a wakra? Or cause segleme, and wouldn't tienansa. Or cause segleme, and wouldn't and of course affordable housing and the 5,000. And that's who wouldn't move. Why wouldn't you? Our friend incompetent. Already $200 million. Every Accra, percent gun the mutre. Na Accra na echokuno. Any pass spread it. Then see John Mahama. Edikosi dying. Every segleme. $200 million. Now one our friend incompetent the buyer. What was the kind of catches $100 million? Je we answer then for 200 cathedral. I got $200 million. Je we answer $250 million. Says yeah, and I'm $300 million. I saw dinosaur. One question Gungudemu. Accra, Webu passport office. Webu a judges a 49. Webu state property. Creative space. I say receive $300 million. Yes, I saw Diane. With all due respect, only answer. Yes, super dinosaur. I didn't want from $300 million. Ya o ko IMF akobobusia. No sa IMF for no kra eda bagana for pay for no ba. No mo chiwo two table so. No mo bom we chickens ni se jogo kwan. Jesus Christ. So when you $300 million, ABC asoda ye ne mo obusia na yen IMF any US for omu to bukuru no akomu sisi cathedral ka omenye skenda obusia abrawo gold abrawo timber abrawo bauxite abrawo say wo ho akire wa ma yen siti memufo no ye sika kra ye dia hye ye purse mu e wo phone so no wo beji ye tax ye dede a wo se still obeti yen wo tie ye wie ya wo sika cathedral It's your software. No one for one Jimua. Only no quaffle. Now, don't know the cathedral. Agenda be waiting. Now, for can say, what is it? Yeah, cathedral was almost mounting LGBT signboard without anybody's. Oh my Ghana, LGBT and you to.
Family appear stadium. If I told what a more fan, Fatusa, Fatu the Porches are for Fatu, Fasha, and the Safabra, Fabra, by down Hobra. Okay, obviously, and then Thursday. And then is a hospital. Nati school kese Maria Montessori school Ghana Kumasi Nyansa Football na Makubi. And what I say, by election by anti abai Kumasi di jire. I Steven Amwa sticker in CS MP Dr. Richard Dana in the hospital. Na me J Kufodi president one na minister for road. Dr. Richard Dana one road minister no be minister no. When tibia anye MPP kona na wo Dr. Richard Dana ne brabe he e di 3 days en suato e di penti bin fa he but photos no he e busa fo mo he kuma se fin free ni o abuti we musa photo a Dr. Dana ni fi de photos so he oh 3 days photos so he e di penti bin to penti bin twam o ma hwa abuti we no ma sa ti go back at the breaking day o ba ka breaking day bi ana wo yare na o tiri so breaking day tiri so Kuma se fe Steven Amwa constituency ni me fa problem ma no Dr. Richard Dana ni hospital ni suku kese we kira 3 days obi atimi for the Bamba school ya ti kro we mu ne kura ni penti bi ka okoka ni obi asole waseme yo hene ada na akura school ma me ya akura school ma 52 years plus me ya akura muti kroma ya to ya color TV akoto black and white muti bi ka kuma se for samahu enkrani ka sabi o si do kind of fan obana na se je se nyebe hu mau photo 3 days can't be far papa to petrol was am dollar hu kosoro what did John Mahama tabsa won wa timanya mu kure mu na mo so dia yan twema MP mu answer ya be kwan kumasi fu amuti kumasi amudi am mpene kure wow dia ko fu ado ayam wadada mu ko fu ado adada Ghana fo kumasi fi free mu mpene kure kumasi fu mu mpene kure I ni panauso mo sha were ma sa be ka che breaking it fatua breaking the mutiri so wate wa dollar wa jimi a chero a wo che petrol a otum mo sa ti petrol mutiri to wi aba se breaking the mutiri so reporting e just appear stadium bi da ma se family appear stadium e ba cho wo mo kan fatusa fatu the pro we shall sing
teacher for komo demu dodo.
Kachiro.
Addo na mutu wi for na Addo nkwantena.
Kachiro.
Teacher for komo demu dodo. Addo na mutu wi for na Addo nkwantena.
Kachiro.
Teacher for komo demu. Teacher for komo demu dodo.
Kachiro.
Addo na mutu wi for na Addo nkwantena.
Kachiro.
PDS. Japan is unfolding the same thing. The money laundering laws do not allow us, even as individuals, to hide our money in tax havens. So if even as individuals we're not allowed to hide our money in tax havens, why will government of Ghana mortgage our gold royalties to a private company in which we have 51% shares? Some shady individuals we don't know have taken 49% shares. On what basis did they take those shares? And they've gone to register in Jersey, an offshore tax haven, so that they hide the identity of the shareholders. Government of Ghana, even though the royalties are ours, cannot control that company. Meanwhile, we have vehicles we can use here. We have the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund. If you assign the royalties, our gold royalties, to the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund, which is 100% controlled Ghanaian entity, it can do exactly the same thing that you want Ejapa to do. Ejapa is a very shady deal, and I'm saying if I become president, I will not respect that agreement. It is a theft of Ghanaians, royalties, and it is made to benefit just a few people. Ghanaians cannot accept this. We won't accept that agreement. We do not accept that government of Ghana should invest our royalties in an offshore tax haven. Let them invest it in a company that is transparent. We can see the beneficial owners of who the company are, and in the best case scenario, use a government of Ghana vehicle. Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund is supposed to be our sovereign wealth fund. If you assign our gold royalties to it, the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund can raise those same monies that you want. In any case, we get almost $200 million a year. You want to go and borrow 500 million and tie our gold royalties for 15 years to a company that we don't know who owns the company, and in a tax haven. It's against the money laundering rules. If you even look at those who put the transaction together, there are people close to the president. Already almost $2 million have been paid to them on this transaction alone. There's something about, ethics, and it looks like there's a certain impunity that has developed, and this president and his family and those around him think they can do anything and get away with it.
All right. Good evening. Baby, I will be a chiao. Nakupo unshira. Admins are more various NDC platforms are. Mujimi video too. Friends of some
you may not understand this, how bad this is.
Medamase paase mutumi ejimi video too na mo allow no, because same NDC platforms be a video no cost no, they just decline it. But we are all NDC people. We are all fighting for NDC people. 2020, we stood in very hard, and we fought. We fought very hard, and we're still fighting, just because we want NDC to come to power, not because we want money or we want anything, but we want Ghana to change. Sebi, I will not be disrespectful because it's not important. Sanity, NDC4, some of us, this is the way we are. And for some reasons, I will not mention some things, but for the sake of common goal, I'll keep posting and keep declining. Okay, I'll keep posting and you can keep declining. It's sad. It's very, very sad. Say, a fellow, comrade that loves NDC to heart, send me a video. Sebi, I always say this. Some of you are part of the reasons why NDC always have problems, because baby, I was say just sitting together near Boa party no, obi feel say or you so hard or so big into obetche the power against another NDC member. But in your boy you back your boy back home. Sebi, we are not, how do you call it, executives, but we are die-hard fans of NDC and John Dramani Mahama. And that's why we sit here, we buy equipment, we spend money to get internet. The equipment that I have, I can't use just MiFi or Wi-Fi, just any common. I have to seek broadband, fixed broadband. It cost me a month just to have that fixed broadband. It cost me about 1,000 plus every month to do this. I'm not doing this because I want anything from anybody. NDC is in my blood and I love NDC. And the fact that I know that NDC is a better party and John Dramani Mahama is the best option for Ghana is the reason why I still post on NDC platforms, so that you follow, you share, so the video will go far, so that still things that we find on ground shall be in social media space so other people see. Thank you for those admins who accept my videos and let them play on the NDC various platforms. God bless you richly. God bless you richly. Nakupo unshramo. I moi mugusu edikane no. Medico megusu apostu. Medikai megusu apostu. All right. Yako enim mama say another day machine gun preacher name, and I'm here to basically bring things out so that we can be able to disseminate information. And nyama mehu neno and nyama ekoso ewo social media no yana airtime, yana mobo, yana enguasie. Yes, but sebi ebetime fan say is one of those things. Inti yana yeno yensuro hwema enyama hayen. Yes, emanyama hayen. Inti no mesre omemomodia na yambuwa ye ho yen like ye ho. And then my topic me ebedi hu enkomo incompetence of Addo and MPP, and mbebedi hu enkomo ede akire ewiase nyina. Inti me dama so say mo share na mugusu mo try say mo beboa na yenema yede kono nyina ba yadwuma. Kevin tell baby wo bia nyame nhira wo ka ho bi na ye nyina yeguso ya boduma free mind family me nhira mo mo bi John Dramani Mahama ne mo mpanyifo nyina chairman general me nhira mo nyina wo edwuma pa mo ye me ko asenof me hu edwuma mo ye wo asenof many soye many soye nemom no de bedi kan aka ewo de mi hu wo asenof ne se mesre mo mo ye aduane no ediba no e be sre mo aduane ne embra on time, because obedi say me say the police stations that I went to sometimes omo complain aduane mbae nti me hwe ho na kokko bi si ho a any bofruit na mato ana me hwe ho na malt any bofruit bi si ho a na mato na mla koma wo mu so wo mu no mo fan aduane baby a meto wacha ma mo meto wacha ba mo na ma ka chom so mo ntwene aduane no the embra, because when they are hungry and they have to get up and move, they become jittery, especially when they want food and they are hungry. For we are 12-1 no didi yana sometimes din kakra nti mojuma mo ye de na ye aka aduane no a eno say aduane no ebe contem na enyema aye kama ami onhira mu nyina na yenguso na yenyembo adwuma se ne yebebo adwuma afa damase damisha mo pa now se ne yebeka de bia no yebeka na yehu kwa be faso a yebeboa yekuru because yehunu say oman no ewo problem oman no ewo problem ɔman problem no ɔwɔ no ɛyɛ nsɛm bebree ɛyɛ nsɛm bebree nti mɛsrɛ sɛ mpanyinfoɔ mobɛtry mo best na mani abere ɛwɔ adwuma no a moyɛ no 2024 ɛsrɛ mo yɛmfa no easy ɛnyɛ adeɛ ɛbɛfa no easy ɛwɔ kwan biara so ɛbɛyɛ den ɛbɛyɛ tough but the mɛka nyinaa ne sɛ moma yɛnyere yɛ ho yɛntu bi mbɔ adwuma sɛnea ɛwɔ sɛ yɛbɔ adwuma sɛ ɛbɛyɛ a yɛ ho ɛbɛtɔ yɛn nti saa deɛ a we have a problem and ɛbɛha yɛn yes ɛbɛha yɛn nti mɛsrɛ moma yɛmbɔ mmɔden a na yɛnyɛ nneɛma ɛwɔ sɛ yɛyɛ ntɛmpa na nneɛma nyinaa nkɔ kama saa na mehwehwɛ ɛno na mepɛ because mehu nneɛma bebree a ɛkɔ so at this moment a yɛhu no sɛ ɛyɛ problem yɛhu no sɛ ɛyɛ one simple thing bi but ɛnyɛ simple saa yes ɛnyɛ simple saa nti mɛsrɛ Ghanafoɔ ɛne emu mpanyinfoɔ moma yɛ nimbere ɛwɔ de yɛyɛ biara ehia because mehu sɛ mo nya bere but MPP for so ɛnyɛ sɛ they are going to leave power easily so from now going we can't how do you call the play now. One thing I found out is that now Ghana card is being sold for or is being given to people who want it. I just had some people go do it. It's information. I don't want to bring everything out on the card. It cost 280 Ghana cedis, not 200 anymore. It cost 280 Ghana cedis for the Ghana card now. Now, almost ayo madwen say womo pese omode Ghana card enso etoaba no. Nature say they are going to make it very difficult. You're careful. They're going to make it very difficult for people to basically get Ghana card. Inti besremo amasamai chairman owo amasama area any amasama executive omo ye memoa bi na me pe Ghana card na ayedin. They called, though I had to pay, but they put me in a line and a protocol list, and I was able assembly member no amasama assembly member and chairman omotina say ebuaye. They are doing a very good job and they are basically trying their best to Obi Nasa or Hono Ghana Kada, they are able to put you through so that you can be able to go through the protocol list so that you can be able to get your Ghana card. Into Besremo, Mungusu Embo Juma, Emma Ghana 4, not Ghana 4, Yenimu Ente. Yes, Ghana 4 Yenimunte. It is very important that we do these things in here. Mayam and Transit. Nankofuwe and Senyama, because what they are doing, they are always going to do it. What they know better, they will always do it. But you share video no mami na yengosu yenko enim na me pacho Ghana wo home meba Ghana wo home the corruption level of Akufo-Addo ecosocia eni nyan na esanso your time but I didn't say no matter the circumstance no you better fight your way through it near nyama ese efata near the really elections way. In fact may train no me whether they are going to use the Ghana card or they are going to use the voting card whatever na my media ansana metukwanya because any chrono anwashi woman share madofo various platforms Facebook YouTube. Arita Lamte, also good evening Safari TV. Good evening Arita. Albert Wilson, machine gun preacher man. God good to see you back Safaro. Thank you Albert Wilson, the best herbalist. UK style, not Ghana style. UK style is Albert Wilson. You can contact him for anything you want. He has people he has manpower, he had balms, he had things that can help you sort out like diabetes and all those kind of things. And he be contacting him. I will listen saying, so I'm glad to hear what you are saying in support of airwaves, the evolution on loud silence media. All right. Albert Wilson, Saforo, you are doing a good job. Thank you, Albert. Thank you, namesake. And okay, so this one. So hello, Saforo, long time no see. Hope you are doing good. Yes, I'm doing very, very, very good. I can't see your name, but if you can write your name, I would love it. YouTube, you are doing very good. YouTube, keep sharing. Na yengusu ni enkoya nim. Nankupo onshamu no ompejam no nyemu kasiye. Na oma ya kwenye na MBA. All right, so let's go to Facebook and see what is there. But Wilson, ewa akani dina da. Biho edinim. Abose ayete sasaku. My main man. Munalavia is here. Fusaini Mukidan UAE Aisha Ahmed Owaha Wakiki Francona also Owaha Aisha is always around for me. The rest Munya Rukoro no Mama Kano Embra Nayankoyanim. Alright, so we are going to be straightforward on things we are going to be doing. I'm going to be showing you a few of what I'm going to be talking about, and then we are going to be able to move on. So please watch this. I'm going to run through this swiftly for you quickly so you can see what I have on today for you. All right. So if you can see this, today I saw this on social media that the president has granted a man how do you call it? How do you call it? My friend is saying, "We granted Osman a lawful custody of grounds of ailment from jail." This is a guy that basically was, jailed for financial loss to the state. Yes, he was jailed, and Akufo-Addo among the pardon because I see Oyare. Into next one, this is a guy Akufo-Addo basically gave him the pardon from someone or from jail. He was given 5 years. You see Oyare, into Yare no Oyare into no Omoyine Efriho. Next one. Now, Yenya KKD abekan sembi na asem ni hu hia me pa. KKD say whoever coined breaking the 8 has no common sense. KKD ena beka sa asem no. Ena meno so ama chema wuntumi abeke kan sembi nsem pa abeke kan sem atem didi bi ni hu ka ho ade didi efe ne say KKD attempt. There's a video to that effect on social media. All right, next one. All right, so KKD should stop the hatred, the emotional hatred, and advise his gay son to repent. Hit KKD for this issue. And you see, let me be brief here. Makache mo say, me gayism, anya dia me mejatum ne mejatum china. Menye mentan obi a oye. Ena sebe menkase we di papa ntina oye saa onya madamfo. Maybe character can be able to change somebody. But the point here is judging people oftenly is the reason why we Ghanaians are not growing. We are not growing because we judge people often. Your leaders here they go to America and they walk and talk to these gay people. They know. I say, Oka Bucha, Unomune Juma, we quick Kokaka and Simbia, every more writer. When you're not careful, you're going to be fired. But that's fine, that's okay. Whatever happens, happens. But the point is, Owusu Bempa, this particular guy, Obenya Bibika Kredi, you know, it's in the MC not Jeno, as a atom potom, I anasa a capital for the kind of impihu, and not Jeno, as a ye ato impihu, mananwa. Ayi bodiani bayirani menkeni ngona frano anona dwe nti jimi na wona dwe mu no ano obden sabi you don't attack somebody just because they are attacking you or attacking the message you are bringing out as a people. So what I say, until you attacking them is not going to bring any good. It's not going to be any good. And if you want to attack them, attack the message the person is bringing, not their personal life. I don't attack people for their personal life. I don't do that. And I've kept that promise online. I will not attack you because of the party affiliations, or I don't attack you because you've done me bad. I don't attack you because you have insulted me. No, that's not my person. My person is the way you be affected Ghana and make one so much. So maybe what I but I will limit. It you know, so if KKD, you insult KKD with his son being gay because he is hitting you very hard because of your incompetence, it's fine. The other can be able to me account, but maybe dear, but credit dear, I will always speak the truth, no matter what the circumstance is. And you know, we must have the money be no hame because I know we have the people. That's our crown. Where Jimmy or to say crammy, a crammy, poku of Fasino. Me crammy poku nyamsis are Owusu Bempano. You are Owusu Bempa be or Ghana ha. Omu Jimmy dear, minti be crada, and I mean whom be crasoda. Yes, and you know, we are going to do this according to how we are going to do this. Until Owusu Bempa, Monka to Unja Jimmy in the Mwasam and I say, until so be giving good news. And I will need to cast and pa more cast and panel because as a parity what Jimmy Nimyansa, and this is why I tell you these people talk about they want to have a pure whatsoever it is, but when you are Jimmy Nimyansa biao and you cast a few some a Jimmy some name and I can't end before and your mocassa and Jimmy some any chrono. And then we can't wait it you because or can't and more year and instead of you to accept it and admit and work on it, you know, who did them up put in the back away gay, it didn't attempt. That should tell you the kind of people MPP people are. Now, Sabi, a friend is saying, that's the way. Auditor General, I uncover 1.4 billion irregularities. Okay, irregularities via our government, offices, ministries, and tax are the reason for it. And I hear how it was basically decreasing for a time. I go for the G power. They have been stealing money. It used to be 5 billion plus that was getting missing in taxes. Anyone can. And I can say, Mugusu, into a general report, no, at the back at Chim, a quanya, Sika, Efaso Yira, and Yama Koso Bonnet, Ewa Ghana. Yes, sorry, I say, Kupiska by Fufro. Meanwhile, ye nimpa say, Abia ye, and fam what any Shiran fam brain, and your mind will form. And this is a party that everybody is talking about. But I hope I to say, oh, there be, very good. As women say, they are not doing anything that is good. But what they will do is they are good in defending their stupidity and their nonsense. All right, so let's go to the next one. All right, so Bawumia's 10th position on the ballot paper, a divine order reflecting his campaign message and marquee status of the NPP flag bearership race. You see, Sabi ya de kan nsɛm bi sɛ yɛnim nneɛma paa ɛkɔ so yɛnim nneɛma ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ man mu so na ɛmbifoɔ ɛpɛ saa ɔmo wɔ kasa bi ɔmbɛka yɛde ɔmo de ɛsɛ sɛ wotwene ho a ɔnte ase what has his 10th position on the ballot paper got to do with anything? So it has become divine and all that. And I told you, Baumia is not supposed to be going. It was Alan Martin that is supposed to be going. But because baby MPP from paying for to see a monam somebody MPP ni fan. Maybe I never some and family home me di me fiasem, but a better one some. Just say one person who post Baumia on the people, and the people don't want it. So they want to bring down the 10 people to 5. So who are they removing and who are they bringing back? Meanwhile, these people have paid huge sums of money. And their corruption, their evil doing, and their negative behavior carries on at large. Ernest Kofi Owusu-Bempah writes, John Mahama legacy of corruption rages on. Again, Sir Owusu-Bempah way. He is a radical thief, radical liar, a radical impatient human being or a dog, a radical, stupid, useless minded man who don't talk right. Mahama has left office for almost 8 years. Almost 8 years. And you're still talking about corruption. You have left all your corrupt things. Now, Mahama, you are still talking about Mahama because you hate Mahama so bad. And we don't care. We don't care. But let me give you something. And the reason why they hate John Dramani Mahama so bad. Let me give you a little briefing after I take water so I don't spit fire. Okay, let me take some more water. Alright. Madudu Mano. Alright. So here is what I'm saying. See, MPP is talking about bring a new face. Bring a new face. John Mahama cannot win this election. They said a lot of things, even when John Mahama was chosen, before he was going to be chosen, they were saying a lot of things. Bring a new face. They were actually promoting Kwabena Dufo, thinking that Kwabena Dufo can pass John Dramani Mahama. Why are they doing that? It's a tactic. Because of their corruption level, because of the things they have done in office, because they know John Dramani Mahama knows the way, knows how to find out. Basically, they know John Dramani Mahama has been in office, and John Dramani Mahama knows how he left that office. John Dramani Mahama is not a computer, that has a chip, programmable chip in him. John Dramani Mahama can say every contract, every deal, everything that he did when he was president, even when he was vice president. John Dramani Mahama can still tell you offhand, tell you who he gave the contract to, tell you what they did, and tell you all that they did to get the project working. Now, they are afraid of John Dramani Mahama because when you say John Dramani Mahama eba power, onim kwa obefaswa, obehwehwe ekwanya wo mu ye bonisika omwedi any dream ni teta hwehwe ni proya wo maya hye oman ni mu no. They know John Dramani Mahama knows the way to find it, to jail them. That is why they say we want a new face. Bring a new face. It would rather be better you bring a new face. You cannot tell a party that was birthed before you what to do because you are in power. And you being in power does not guarantee that you are a good party. We know you stole the election, we know, but we will not, worry ourselves and explain it. We know you stole it. But here's the point. Woman who said the money mama back office or bet you mogum. And another point is say they know if they should bring a different person to become the flag bearer of NDC, it will give them the easy tool out to win the election. But in their eyes and in their intelligence, they think that when they say that to NDC and the world will understand. I'm not far to be from Ghana NDC there or my bread, and fools think like that. Ye nim dear John Dramani Mahama waye. I didn't think for Obi Mra Abra John Dramani Mahama deserves another chance to be a president to continue the very things that he's doing than bringing somebody else who has no track record, because they know John Dramani Mahama has track record. And whoever is supposed to be coming after Akufo-Addo, the useless president, will also use the track record of Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo do not have a very good track record. You and I both know it. So they want a level ground where they can be able to, lie to the people, to tell the people, oh, you know something? Oh, don't worry. Oh, don't worry. Oh, don't worry. Move for me from bra. Yeah, for me from bra. Don't the money Mahama na. Wawa abayimu na. Onu onim abayimu no. Onu eni peno. Ayin. Don't the money Mahama. Onu eni peno. Se won ti asia. Ubetimi akowu. Ubetimi akoshipu. Yeah. Enfo ye ho. Ye hwe ho. We don't care. Enti no upa fa upa ti ye de no kure ene yesi ye pe no kure so ni bedi na ye de ada. Enti John Dramani Mahama onim ko ba fa so ba chemo. Enti John Dramani Mahama na eba if we from ba ono so ye oni bedwuma. So to me this 3 years 4 months to be ye nyema wa ye esi asegleme esi hospitals say is outrageously like sounds impossible that they say that 4 years is not enough for a president to come and do something good, but yet John Dramani Mahama used 3 years and 4 months to do all the things he did. You have to clap for John Dramani Mahama. All right, let's go to the next one. Now this is number 8th one, and I'm going to be going to the other page. All right, now how soldiers my kids picked up Reverend Boachi without my knowledge to a private hospital. Private hospital without my knowledge. Widow narrates. Okay, widow narrates. Now, my main cast is Papa we. This will be what I am kind of cheap as a morning. But Papa we, I'm very sad over this man. The way Nigeria a treaty the dead body. I'm not going to talk too much about it. I'm going to talk about it in the next, editorial. So let's go to the next one. Mr. Kabak. Now, Ghana will be in trouble if I get angry. Ozubemba, we should make Kawansem Mecca in the editorial. No. All right, so let's go back to the main page and let's do what is right. All right, so Yanko di Inkomo. Yanko di Inkomo. All right. Yeko baby I was echo na yehu kwa be faswa ebe ye niema. All right, so ipacho monye study emame na mama yenhwe ye niema aye ye ni yi pa yesterday. All right, so ipacho mama menko enyema no so, but before that no menko break na mensa embra back.
Security, Mr. Sweeney, God bless you. But me person who say Ghana Revenue Authority say committee now we invite me producer and other journalists and they appear before ye mamu documents and mamu audios ye mamu videos.
What is the report?
Say sika 2.1 billion Ghana cedis ye ria e wa habo with evidence. Adenti and you say report no me na ira into your documents say the coin away
Hey,
your documents say the coin away. That is why when OSP, the office of the special prosecutor, say ya nima kasa me se mentias here store the me dibia won bia mebo the dibia was store me bia mebo we are president too. We are vice president too. We are president Yiro. We are vice president Yiro. We are minister Gelo. We are chief of staff. I'm just using it. Whoever you are involved, your name will be mentioned starting Thursday. I don't give a fuck to it. I'm sorry, director. So, me na said the yes, a report now.
how?
And personally, I called the former deputy chief of staff. Me, I'm a family phone, I'm a friend. I called the former deputy chief of staff. He is now a cabinet minister. I said, so watch it, ask him. Sir, Aquaria Crown for Ghana Revenue Authority at transfer no, so that they can investigate him. But you used your office as the deputy chief of staff to reinstate him. Besides, and so watch it. I called him. Me, I don't record people. Me, you be that. Me, phone recorder ni so. Me ba office so I me record by Mama Dino. A chain recorder.
Terabyte.
I said, so watch it, catch that time, let me free time, and if you have the acquiring investigations for Habo. Then now we are 32 containers for Habo. That day we were there. When we are containers, we are not. If you are one quarter and nominal woman, 40-footer container of frozen chickens a day, they are 15,000 Ghana cedis. Oh, yes, I have the document. Thursday we will show it. Let nobody dare anybody in this country. Hey. You think we don't know? We know. But I'm just quiet.
15,000.
40-footer container. Papa no di tuo. Papa no na ye ne nam no ofa tuo. And okọ maame na ye to nam no o do shop anti po. O se fa me nam mame. Wan fa me nam na mame a. Na wu ma wawu. Maame ne se jwa de. Wutu ya say e na oyi document na o de kire ye no. And I spoke to the man personally.
Hey.
15,000 Ghana cedis. 40-footer container of a name. Somebody should ask another one. Yes. I don't make catch there. Me can't some me shishe. Me can't say what to say easy. Polling station where you man. They assigned their bro no declare. Into Hurijina chain and investigate every goddamn thing we're saying. So that your name and your integrity can be maintained and sustained. Maamino, ejaye namnu manura. Of course, the woman went to ask, he said, imagine 15,000 auction 40-footer container of frozen chicken and mommy. Nura na ba bejiko. Mommy 50,000 I mean say. And the officers paid her 50,000 Ghana cedis.
And you bet ya.
Now listen to this. The way and on containers in the and I hear banana fast and so watching. Not so watching catch them say. Sasa so watching former deputy chief of staff boa me boa. Or say edumofo eye constituents tiemi of the constituency. Now waboa ne pa.
Edumofo boa.
And waboa constituency mu nipa bi. And some party gurus, listen to me well. As I saw watching boa me boa. Party gurus. And a bad one on the catchers a party in boa constituency nipa. It's the Onya who bibi. He admitted on the phone, said, my brother, man, you know who ye. And I just placed the call. Say, you san you didn't free baby, I didn't know. You san fanembra. The rest is history. It's a casa. Yao Xing. Office of the Special Prosecutor, Casa de Acadiano. This government have auctioned more than 1,044 cars. And for 4 cars. Almost 1,044. We did the investigations. That a fact in Yanko breaking man upon an man. Thursday we do. Mama Pomo Sama Yami.
Bobo sama manyame bobo sama amanyame unye hwehwe animgu ase no afi na eba ebeba to aso saa ama mo amahu se mo ye mistake ewo Ghana saa nipa bonesam na ukuru mu a udi ewo Ghana no monkoso na monye saa asenso boache ene omo maka omo tetete so ho na o ma omo se omo ndwini obi a ho na de omo dwini a ne se de mbedi ene nkwase asem no ai yeko embeba abekakra enyira ebetutu ni bi enyira ebetwi bi enyira ebetwi bi because se bebi a o ma ne kɔ ne de aye de aye ene na ka me pe video bi a ka me pese ka me bo ade yi so. As me yeah, it's a video leader. I never got the video, but I'll work on it and bring it to you tomorrow. There's coup d'etat everywhere. Ama soldier ni bi wabe kasa say yentu ekufa do mfi ade so ene nka ho ye Nigeria fo no so yentu mu mfi ade so and all that. In fact, Okan specifically say Nigeria kwa ne baby a omo twen say Nigeria force jafo ebetu Tinubu efriso na the point be a okaya emma mani ji ho epa ene say why should you remove Buhari, an old man, to bring even an older man? Can't even work? Africa Jimmy and the these old men don't have brains that functions. Their brain functions like babies. Kwada again. Enti ojo man be wura ebinim sabi on dwini ho. Ojo man no obe wura tiafim on dwini ho no because adwini nche say odi agro wa hwem ne sabi efi na wadwi agro wie kodidi a e so be sabna na nsuo ho ne sa on is about to aduanim onware mpo wan hwa bakoda. This is my point. Eti akufado mu a omako meeting akase, you know, they will not allow the coup d'etat in Niger. I'm asking what you want and I'm paying for it din kwasa we are more from A to Z more fools leaders. We should not elect leaders over 75, 80. And so what I say, we have to start bringing young men younger men, vibrant men who are able to jog, who are able to run, who are fit spiritually and physically, who are able to stand the gap for Ghana. Na Akufo-Addo way, Akufo-Addo abatena so. Wa force the what Ghana so. Ama momo force Akufo-Addo is doing a good job. They say nyema bone ekoso nyina echi mo na mo se monti. Me say Akufo-Addo, I'm telling you, he's a criminal. Yes. Akufo-Addo bonia odino e wo Ghana ha. Enyema o hwe mankrofo eye wo Ghana ha no e ya sefem e mobo. Esanso ye nim kuase. I don't know what to say. Minim de menka. Sometimes I get sad when I hear things like this. What I say? The thing you maybe say na my basa because of the way I'm mind would to me be able to say the adwene bia chede ni ho sa no. I'm human. What I say? I'm human, and it bothers me to that extent. It is about to it's up to you. You can do whatever you want to do, but I'm telling you, to me entenase and my own some phone entry for the rest of your life. What I say? Now, Mako break about that. Now, I want to, go back and actually start doing my editorial. Na say machia enkroforoda. Me sa chia YouTube for, chia Facebook for, na me shiramo na monkoso na mombo adwuma embaga na montaye chi yenko anim. Now, let's go to my editorial where I'm going to be talking more, and a platform so am also makoso a NDC platforms no mesramo say mekasa na ankoya mo fancheme because mekuma ehuru ai ti mo fancheme boy ya jimi keke batimako ya jimi keke ya jimi keke eti. So let's go to the editorial and see where we are going to pick this from and do. All right, so yanko na yenye editorial no ni yanko yanim. All right, emishra mu nyina say mo bua Ghana na mutie Ghana ne anya me mbua nshira mo na yamo kase. All right, so all right, so let's go and let's do this quickly. All right, so my number one editorial, so incompetence of Akufo-Addo and MPP. All right, so let's go. And first one is, Kwesi Pratt has, thrown his support behind Bawumia. Na sabi aye a friend is saying one na kumia na kumia ngwa say Kwesi Pratt I throw the support behind Bawumia enye mubashi munyina mubashi. Doesn't matter what you guys do, me say mubashi. Alright, eti yankoso Bawumia ndie ono an Akufo-Addo pese erane, but as to whether or not say ebeye adwuma no enim say ebeye adwuma, we are in for the shock. I do believe say they want him to take over, to do what he's supposed to be doing, but yehwe say enokure say delegate ebeto Bawumia yebehwe. All right, so my next one, this useless dog Akwawe yo ubia okasa basa okasa anyhow. You guys, you know Owusu Bempa, Ernest Owusu Bempa. He talks anyhow. It is some yamfanya. Now, John Dramani Mahama has been out of office for how many years? Almost 8 years. And they're still mentioning his name. Why? Because the corruption of PPP Ada Akata Ekufado. Nikwasi Sam ne Jimmy Sam ne Nkwada Sam na Odino or PPP the Akataso. Etino Aji Obo John Dramani Mahama din e tareso. Se corruption bi o John Dramani Mahama ho a nanka mo nche no. Se corruption bi e wo John Dramani Mahama ho pa e nanka ono oti ho no o enka mo ngure ni masenche no. Up to now you don't even have one thing against John Dramani Mahama. Don't have one. But yet you said he's corrupt. You saying he's corrupt. Se bidi we chia empanyefo ehwe me no meka nsemfu a enye fine, but mo jibi too much. Ba ma ojina ho wanim se koto nana unu koto nana koto nyina omonana no nim de tantan na nim ko shere ba ko bu wanim se koto nana yi John Dramani Mahama die fi wonum. You cannot compare Akufo-Addo to John Dramani Mahama. Akufo-Addo can never in any way be compared to John Dramani Mahama. That I can tell you for a fact. John Dramani Mahama is a maestro. He's a Messi in politics and good work. He loves the country. Focus on the very evil things John Dramani Mahama, the evil things that Akufo-Addo has done or he's doing, and leave John Dramani Mahama to mind his own business. 8 years along the line, you are still mentioning John Dramani Mahama's name, and now you're corrupt. Is corruption is raging on. Asia, unim diobeka, unim sheka, ubeka kwame John Dramani Mahama, obi otumi tina Ghana 3 years 4 months. It will be senior more the year. Usini compared to Akufo-Addo no, can they do what Akufo-Addo has done in that 3 years? He's still a president for over 7 years. He still can't show us what he has done. You can't talk about Mahama. What boredom? Muni de besi. Na muni na yebe sumi na gum. Candidate for jail. All you want to do is you want to sit down and talk. Let's go to the next one. All right, so I received this thing, and I just want to talk about it a little bit. Chinese people again are shooting Ghanaians. Yes, Chinese people are still shooting Ghanaians. Yes. Ghanaians are being shot by Chinese. Also, 4 persons allegedly shot by Chinese miners at Banaso near Enchi in Western North. That's somebody laying over there. They will do that. They will sit in Ghana and kill Ghanaians, and the Akufo-Addo will partner with them. Because the Akufo-Addo and his stupid government have gone to borrow from China, so they can't be honest enough. It does not matter how good you are with China. If I go there and mess around, China will jail me. China will jail me. And so, to be international, Emma, or China anyhow. Yes, international. China anyhow. Esre yempene Emma omunye China anyhow. Yentinase muma enimbre Ghana fuo to said ye kan ye China ni ba obebo Ghana fo to be di Ghana fo wu na de ni na yesa man the plate am ni come China fo e bia na yesa repeat no because they know they will pay. There's a government partnership with them probably until they don't fear anything. So they will shoot Ghanaians. I will not sit and watch a Chinese. I will not stand and watch a Chinese treat a Ghanaian bad. Not seen one yet. And if I should see one, then it's going to be something different. And then me did everybody newspapers because it does not matter. I would never go to China and a Chinese is going to support me to do evil to a Chinese man. And we will also not stand. Men tran baby Ghana ni bie ni ho bet aso tran baby ma China ni bi ebe hire wo de ye wo kurom because your leaders no mo jimi entino ebe ba na sa ititra say na mo ni nda ho yes translate na mo ni nda ho na get the right thing na support wunia no matter what the circumstances may be. Support your brother. All right, so we are moving on. Now, I said I was going to talk about this man. Papa we. Mentaino. Yes, man can't be somebody. But Papa we are creating a very big mess. I want one ababum. Nifnu aye eninguasie amon wankasa. Awe wuda hono. Me assure say nifnu ehombeche ne pa. Asabe. How soldiers, my kids, picked up Reverend Boachi without my knowledge to a private hospital. Udua narrates. Excuse me. Epacho meba. Woman can cry in a minute. Why is she a widow? Didn't no a widow. Only papa de jai. Only papa de divorce. Mojai. Na papa do wiye. Also papa do umpenasem. Umpeno. For some reason, bakuntokwa. Why na yadie? Why na basa? Enti ono susu ejai. Ama mpak mo nyama mo check nyama ni ade. Ema mo nyina mo ntem papai. So I didn't see that papa no wu a ye nim se papa no oyare ye no mo de ni koto wo mpeso bia be hu mo de ni ko sie papa in a stroke na ko sie ama onya hospital care. Are you a foolish woman? You are bayfo. I don't blame you. I blame the man himself for creating this mess behind himself. We are bayfo. I also when he ding. I also when he ding into no ubedin kwasi asabe jimi some to the extent say wo bush your penny I will write say obeko court no go place embargo on the funeral of a husband that you are no longer with. Identity. You want to be a widow, you want to gain property, you want to take over things, and that is your main purpose. That is your main purpose. And you know, oba bayfo ankasa na oba bi otise bia no and what's about tenase na mo hwere udi sa muasem no. Doesn't matter what happened. Onye okunu biem. You want to be a widow when you count him in the house and he didn't have medical care. He did not have medical care. You kept him and you wanted him to die. Now he's dead. Now you want to be a widower because you want all the property. When you are the Suyandia, to the extent that I saw a video that Obano Nebusia penny for Nebusia for any Ohunikaho Etiho Kasa. They were talking about this issue as if say a fluni or mufru. muya mwa papa mpanyifo jimifo te sebo mwa ejimifo nkwasiafo ganafo ni brefo mwa munya jimie no ejimie na majimie mara doso dodo muya mwa asia kwa abroche kohwe obi maami ewu okura mabe 89 we pa wakofa mpa I don't have a bed wakofa we super oh I like mom's dress wakofa oh I love mom's TV wakofa. There is no well, nothing like a well, nothing of that sort. We are greedy people, black people. We are greedy people. That's why our country is in shambles. And I don't blame this man. This is a man that sits on TV and curses people. And then, so to be bombarded, obi bia we free wasori bia no ohianka no na we bonkwasi ampaye ejimi mpaye ubehwe akire siesie akire ama akire ayeyiye no want to me siesie wachi aye basa hwede ekoso wo wakasa wo yie wo akire ba bia o hwede minim because you spend time insulting people who left your church because of your own stupid attitude and behavior. I know people that were going to your church that you curse them and you send people after them and you pray against them and they get attacks and they run down. And when I walk it to you, and I also when you and work at you and when you know I don't blame them, I blame yourself. Well when I blame you because Jimmy Addo now let's go to the next one. Reverend Anthony Boache's wife secures court injunction to halt funeral. Mr. Wu, ukoye kuna ewo na yase ayeden. Wokwa na wokuma pardon. So many people get, strokes. They get strokes and they survive. Papa when you have stroke, I was like, how do you call it? Attention of Dr. Simanono. Now look, see, baby, be a who, and then I could secure injunction for what? They called say, you people should pause. Nobody should touch the cops. Or ban and touch it, ban touch it. Now me slow, who ban to me ben abra only ben manajai. What kind of hypocrisy is this? Hypocrisy in the highest order. When you quote asem or you kuna or majai, unless Bakatem said they were legally still married. If they were legally still married, still the family has authority over the dead body than the wife. Memoir. So what's the point? Obi yene ye o se the injunction to so who destructive as a woman. Also you better oba bay for to say ebi better ebi be yawo also you will lead to see the same thing ebe yawo what's am no. All right, so Auditor General uncovers 1.4 billion irregularities. Tax alone contributed 88%. Kuanua ekoso ewo aban asuyeye eni ehon keka ho. Yes. Eno kwa keke no. It's 1.4 billion. Guys, this has been going on for so many years and nothing is being done. Also, you remember Beka, but there's no retriever. Sikano, here we have a president who is a chopping president. Odi and Bianano, Odi and Bianano Sakake, Sikana Daho, Odi, no Mississino, Amene, Bank of Ghana, Aboka, Pudu, billions. Sir, who nyasa na buye nyasa fo na mo se mo kwaje $3 billion na mo boka 4.8 billion before you can reach your hands on 3 billion. Mo jimi mo ye mwa mo ye twege mwa Akufo-Addo onu mpegi fo nyina. No common sense in your head. I mean kan wase mo kwachi na me kire sika year and year in Akufo-Addo government any time me ha me ho haro enko too much enko break makuma. All right, 4 persons allegedly shot by Chinese miners at Banoso near Enchi in Western North. As a Mekawasem, this is not too important, so I will not talk about it too much. Let's go to the next one. All right, now one of my main things I want to talk about. Now, look at this caption. Ghana would be in trouble if I get angry. Also, remember, oh mommy and oh papa, oh mu nini almost sinum, almost useless pastor like you. Oh sorry, I will say wo yes for. Now who say Ghana class to sing? Who they would see ya would number what poor why is a preko stupid idiot. What's it? If you get angry, Ghana will be in trouble. Foolish man, get angry. Let's see. Well, corruption, no self for I will descend on you this time. But say, say more some na ya would this our boys na would you go to 2 now you me say what is happening be me na me no me get shade Ghana more pasia man who you don't respect anybody to the extent that you think you are God, you have become a thing God. I don't blame you. I blame Akufo-Addo who has a childish brain, who has bumped you up like a foolish ignorant fool. Which I say, me, I will talk on every issue and be very nice about it. But this, I hate to say this. Also, you are not God. Ma wa fa mo poto umuna gufi eriba wa kum enso uri she dondramani mama se dondramani mama ensa wo moja meanwhile uni Akufo-Addo bonu mu diye ni nyina aba out. In fact, I'll start playing this your videos and your audios. I'll start pursuing you. You are a foolish man. Also focus yampeni me pese ubechi me now boom me say they are touching me ubechi boys you go boo omo come and do the same thing to me abua we know Ghana we know our rights what you catch on no sabo wase na muti no yes so nipo we fie o nigga I efia fa kuma mini no what you catch on no mini ni efia fa kuma kuna go bisa drabin ko bisa stupid man. If I get angry, Ghana will beat your mother and your father. Your mother and your father is who will be in trouble. I love Ghana with my whole heart. Nobody in Ghana is bigger than Ghana. Nobody is bigger than Ghana. Stupid man. What can we be the neck for a bosom so? Stupid prophecies. Anyone would do what you now, would do what you no massive I would do what you almost say, Yansa. I would to be pure no cassa. Ghana will be in trouble. You know, say, but say, bra, now bet me, come and plot on me. Come and I'm in Ghana, come and plot on me. As your mind, stupid man. I want to say, big up, madam. To be called Chiobi. One of these days, one of these days, you see me in that your church. Wọ́n sẹ́ wàá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn afei ẹ̀kyiateɛ abẹ́mu. Wọ́n sẹ́ ẹ̀kyiateɛ abẹ́mu. Wọ́n di ehunahuna ɛna wode tete wo nkɔfo. Wọ́n sẹ́ ẹ̀kyiateɛ aba asɔre mu ama asɔre ne peace ne bi wọ́n asɔre no ɛbɛsɛn ɛbɛgu ɛnwoni gu aseɛ ɛbɛyɛ more than what you think. Ɛnna all those na ɛbɛba bebree no sɛ wo ne nkɔfo bɛkɔda wɔntwa mu ka ho tatatatatatatatatatatatatata. Ɔsiade Ghanafoɔ mbɛtena sɛ mbɛka no korɛ moma yɛ nka no korɛ mmoasɛm sɛ na gyimifoɔ sɛ te hɔ sukuu kɔfa bi ɔnkɔ bi da gyimifoɔ sɛ na ɔte hɔ na ɔka mmoasɛm gyimisɛm. If I get angry wonna no say get angry and see if Ghana is a small or you are small. Aboa what good your money Muhammad ni mu ase what can I send what did I tell what can I say mebre forgery what forgery aboa. If you are a prophet, tell us who will win. Tell us who will win the NPP primaries. Useless man, tell us now. We will see. In yet Ghana, me say, bra, na bet me send your boys at me and see if they will not return to you in body bags. Aboa. Me say bring your boys, or even yet still go and bring your national securities. Let them come to my house and see if they will not return in body bags. Kwasiasɛm mudi kwasiasɛm social media muasɛm kwasiasɛm panyimu te sɛ wo gyimie ne muasɛm adwaman na adokoro mua atro kwasiasɛm ne gyimisɛm ɛna atɔ so ɛna ɔsɔre a wokasa saa wokasa kra wo nwene ho. You are always plotting about somebody. Nigga, let me tell you, there will be a time you will stop. I'm telling you, there will be a time coming you will stop that nonsense. Yes, I'm telling you, but I'm telling you, you will not bring that stupid thing on me because I'll face you squarely. I'll face you squarely. Mutigana kwasiasem na mudi na mpanyifo ena wo mo be jimi didi mochi na mo protect you because all the one no ebekasa ena we be president na me we president ena me si hine kwasia nkurunkuro who now see president who be the president. You have even forgotten about God already. Useless man. Wait. So let's go on this one. This is just a hoax. This is just a hoax that this man is saying, but so I say here investigate ownership of Cecilia Dapa's stolen cash. Ownership, AG, tax police. Asa, ekwa, akanekwa. We own to me enye or can be a news a yibike. Then I say, oh, he investigated this. Asa, ekwa. It's useless. I'm telling you the fact. I can tell you the fact. It's useless. And you beat my catcher say a useless game. Yes. And now they be or baby papa be until they me have home. Next one. So special delegates conference don't create a more complicated situation you can't manage. NPP cautioned. All right. So these 10 people who are going on the ballots right now, gang up against one. They are trying to gang up against Bawumia because Akufo-Addo is trying to put Bawumia on their head, and they don't want it. And I know things are going to happen. Yes, things are going to happen. But they didn't even say, make the Bawumia question. Now, feel Oma Pesika and Oma aspirants no Oma tumu. No more true or more support behind Bawumia, and Bawumia is going to lose miserably. Yes, Bawumia will lose miserably. All right, so Akufo-Addo are saying instability in West Africa could be dealt with by elected leaders. President Akufo-Addo, God, Kufado, Onsuno, Ekufado Onsuno kakra, Onsuno kakra, Ekufado Onsuno, Ekufado Onsuno, Ekufado Onsuno, Ekufado Onsuno, Ekufado Onsuno, Ekufado. Share, some West African guys now, Mama di Damboya, and then Niger for no munyaro madino muye wohono, is because of your ignorance. When Mahama was when Mama was an ECOWAS chairman, all these things didn't happen. And an old man like you, nukwakani wa brabum, ukura utiwe, unyapua, enka, ekato say, unyakabako tetem, unyaya, kabako tetem, as old as you are. If it's not because you are afraid, you will vie for a tetem, I can tell you for a fact. And then, parliament na, ajirigay, ane, munyamaya bagui, amuntuminya she without minority. Ene mo se say no mo be budget am be no they say no I say Baba say onya 1 something billion for parliament muso mo nto musikem muso mo ko mo anim ene parliament o se mo fan ba budget no it will not be approved, of course. I someone undi Dr. Bawumia has been a committed assistant. It's time to back him to implement his own vision. Hawa Kumsin is the president's girl. She's also behind Bawumia. Matini sem waka wa blasti Ekufado wa blasti Japan kura. But for some reason, Japan is doing a kind of smooth job. Or yeah, Juma. Though I don't like that guy. I don't like him. He doesn't qualify to be a president. So I'm scared at this moment whether or not they are going to choose him. Even if they choose him, this guy, he can't win anything. To me, winning, Mahama. Bawumia, to me. Okay, I say, I'm going to be anywhere. What that vim with Mahama, you are going in opposition. Don't disturb yourself. So special delegates conference, Kwabna Duncan fight MPP over decision to select 5 candidates. Of course, because someone say so man say Bawumia to me survive it. So they want to do that to make Bawumia survive. We in your case, mami. Alright, I think I've spoken about this. NPP presidential election, Bawumia is the people's man. Addo Jacobs. I just took this because of Addo Jacobs say, Obi awe NDC ni ayapamo. Say there, Odo wako join NPP. Wamu asem ne hiya. Wamu asem ne hiya. Ana dien, you're a useless man. You're a useless man, nigga. And whoever coined the term breaking the 8 doesn't have sense. KKD fires, and he fired this, and as a nipa or the sarcasm we buy no untumi Emma untumi so abe reply say on kasa nyansem na sem okay nyina utumu say nyansa bi ani de okan ni mu into nipa ko interview no shy no say one kan nyansasem into no enokre breaking the 8. And the reason why KKD ekesa assembly is because number 1 unu biti sana kayo also unu obate na oba no waja no wajumi ahwe ni na oba obi fo babo ware na afi na oba kire kwa so no obate na it's not going to be possible. It's too late. So sir breaking the 8 the munyaka. So Ghana needs 5 years to turn economy around. Minority reacts to mid-year budget review. So she say, you know, Yakoyachi 5 years. And you know, minority leader say, you hear 5 years to bring that economy to be stable. Aye. As a film. So this is a man that has been granted, you know, pardon. He's been given a presidential pardon. You see, of course, so financial loss to the state. Now, financial loss to the state, you know, but financial loss to the state, you know. Number one, Akwea na not so senior minister Osafomafu or no financial loss to the state. They are looking elsewhere to prosecute other people, but the people that are within the MPP that have really caused financial loss to the state are not seen. And I believe and I know when NDC comes to power, I'm telling you, they will come down and they'll go to jail. So he got a presidential pardon, and so that's it. So now that's the end of my review. But I have something else for you. Let me go on a break. Listen to this quickly from Captain Smart, and I'll be back to do some analysis for you.
Sama me hyehyɛ me ka say what to say easy polling station where dwuma nya wadwuma they assign their bro na we declare into hurigina nkyɛn and investigate every goddamn thing we are saying so that your name and your integrity can be maintained and sustained. Maame no ejaye nam no mu manura okwa so okwaji sika no the woman went to ask say imagine 15,000 auction 40-footer container of frozen chicken amami ni ura na ba bejiko mo amami 50,000 men say and the officers paid her 50,000 Ghana cedis
and you bet ya
now listen to this. The way and no na containers ni yira na ye ba na me fra senso boache na senso boache ka kire me say sa senso boache former deputy chief of staff boa me boa o say edubofo eye ne constituents tie me ye of the constituency na waboa ne pa
edubofo aboa
and waboa constituency mu nipa bi and some party gurus listen to me well asenso boache boa me boa party gurus and a bad one on the catcher say pade ni boa constituency ni pa enti onye hu bibi. He admitted on the phone, said, my brother, man, you know who ye. And I just placed the call. Say, you ain't you didn't free baby, I didn't know. You ain't Fanimrakra. The rest is history. It's a casa. Yao Xing. Office of the Special Prosecutor, Casa de Acadiano. This government have auctioned more than 1,044 cars.
And for 4 cars.
And for 4 cars. Almost 1,044.
We did the
investigations. That of our TV and break him and a pan and a man. Thursday, we do. Momo sama manyame.
Amen.
Thursday no enwa ni ewomu Thursday no enwa eni ewomu no now let me bring you something small for you to think about. All right, I want to bring something small for you to talk about. You know na how do you call it, you know, how this is all going to be. Now, I have a big problem. My problem is that Sagleme, affordable housing, is going to be on sale for somebody else. And I was thinking about it. Akufo-Addo, I showed you yesterday, said that he prefers to basically start another affordable housing, which he cut the sword already at Pokwase. So after cutting the sword, I'm even hearing me to say sword na wakati no Quran is illegal because Parliament have not given the green light yet for that project. But Akufo-Addo is doing it anyway. So now, affordable housing, which is Asegleme has 5,000 units. Asegleme has 5,000 units built. Okay. Only 1,506 units are ready at Asegleme. Akufo-Addo wants to build 8,000 units. Don't forget, we are in 2023, going on 2024. May I ask a question? How long would it take Akufo-Addo to when is he going to start this project, and how long is it going to take him to finish this project? He has less than a year. It has not been started yet. He cut the sword. We don't know when it's going to be started. Now, he wants to build 8,000, and his examples is basically telling Ghanaians say he does not want to touch that Asegleme, and I feel that he is trying to just erase John Dramani Mahama's legacy of building Asegleme. That's fine. They say there is this theft, something is, it's in court, people are going on trial and all that, and there's a delay. So let me tell you, $198 million was used to build what they have there now with Asegleme. $198 million. Now, they need $56 million to complete Asegleme. Basically, to do all this pipelining and all those things or whatsoever they wanted to put in and to complete the whole project. I want to ask you a question. How much would it cost Akufo-Addo to build that 8,000 affordable housing units? How much? What would be the cost? Have you thought about it? What would be the cost? So if Akufo-Addo can find $56 million to complete Asegleme, he would be a wise man. But he doesn't want to do that. And they said we need another 68 million also to build schools, waste holding, and other things, clinics, shops, you name them, for the community. So let's calculate 56 plus 68. What would be the calculation? I mean, calculate amount. Na shade. Calculate amount into shade. So 56 plus 68. $124 million. So $124 million is needed total overall to finish settlement. If Akufo-Addo builds that 8,000 units at Pokwase and not complete this settlement, and even if he spends $100 million, na Akufo-Addo Ekwasia. Yes. Na Akufo-Addo Ekwasia. The mpedifo so enim nyansa. Omo nyina omagimi abom. So why not finish settlement? Give part to police, give part to nurses, give part to soldiers, so that they can work and be deducted. You can get your money easily. Why do you want to build another affordable housing? Not forgetting, we know you Akufo-Addo. Wakoko bubu a friend saying Lajina Hospital, obubu twegu, obubu la Trade Fair Center, obubu na twegu. We nibi. We Akufo-Addo, we don't have this. Because what I know is that Ubibubua hospital for now they have to travel, long fare and all that. Emergency issues have to, find car and all that transportation. But you could have started building, something before you destroyed. Was functioning trade fair. I was very small when I started going to trade fair. We'll be to trade fair. It's a your businesses will be a couple years who CBC ho obuburano and a hona by rat grounds. I have a ball. Unibi Ubesi Cathedral. One could see your baby. Ube see Ubu judges dying, Ebu passport office, Ebu a lot of buildings in that area to build that. It costed you money to pay for the buildings and the people that were staying in those areas that you demolished their house in order to build that cathedral when nobody had asked you for cathedral. Akufo-Addo, we unibi. We have to have a goal for the country, not a goal for a party. We have things we need to do for this country, not for your selfish, self. What I say, in Akufo-Addo, I'm telling you, we unibi. What you know? A here battery. I'm say tiger head na yada show to no. I'm say The point is that I will tell you the truth whether you like it or not. The country, our leaders are waste management. Waste. Emma yachi Niger for achi a friend saying finance minister. Let's have finance minister in yachi no. Now your man book, your man TV, say all accounting for what he has done, and this man is crying profusely. Crying. Sanya ma we na de bia ye kan wasem ye kan mo se mmayanka ye kan ase ye de yenim nyansa ye jimi yenim ye chi say yenim hwe etino ye de yimi ye nkwasiafo saa fanante ai ene yenim nyansa enye mmoa eye mmoa ebibie ni ho a ehia mo enti when you get up you do what you want to do, you do as it pleases you because you think that you are the president and therefore the obeka bia important. Like I say, the obeka bia important. Now guys, I want you to watch this video for me and see the revolution that is happening when we have ministers like Oforiata, who is borrowing uselessly, and his company, his bank is getting money for borrowing and doing things the way he wants. Must he not account for? I honestly don't wish that there should be a coup d'etat. I don't. But at this point, I know John Dramani Mahama is able to come and save Ghana and bring Ghana out of the mess that this Achim Mafia has brought us into. And until I say John Dramani Mahama can do this. John Dramani Mahama is able to do this. I know John Dramani Mahama and Kayana Sa and Kamepese and Asija for what Ghana crowd sorry and Chiku for the name and any minister singing no beer accounting Siko Maria Dapano any Sanko Fomo Siko Maria they have to account for it military style. If they don't account, firing squad straight up, because this is what Rawlings did. And when Rawlings did this, we cleaned the system of corrupt leadership. And after democracy was installed, all these corrupt behaviors are back again in the line. They brought Buzia as an MPP guy or whatever, and because he's an MPP. Whether you like it or not, it was not MPP at that time, but he won. They voted for him as a prime minister, and they removed him because of corruption for Tobaji Golf. And then Kwasia Sema Buzia Bediye, and Namuse Modo Buzia, and Namuse Modo Buzia. Emude, somebody say, Dankwa Buzia Domo, Dankwa Buzia Domo, Dankwa Buzia Domo. Dankwa Buzia Domo Mukasa Mwaseway, and you are proud of Buzia's regime and the kind of stupid things Buzia came to do. Mutisa de wedi, Mutisa Mwaseway Edi, and I'm not a Ghana, and I'm all supporter. Look at the number of coup d'etats that went on in our country, and when leaders came to power and they started stealing. And they'll bring a president, and democracy will take over, and democracy will do stupid things. And so now the young men of the West African Sahara have seen that democracy is not good for Ghana. And the leaders like Akufo-Addo and all these leaders in Africa, these old bastards, so now they are doing what they can do. They are doing what they think is best for their country. They are doing right at this time that no foreign, government, USA, Europe, and all this, West controlling Africa. And these people say, democracy, be gay, come on, allow gay to happen. If you want gay to go on in America, let them do it. They want to do it. We in Africa, we don't support chopping our brothers' buttocks, and you are still pushing it. Now the people say we don't want to do it anymore. We don't want your pressure anymore. You have colonized us, and you have left us a mess. You have robbed us of all our goodies, our gold, our diamond, and now you are still indirectly behind the scene, still colonizing. It's sad. It's sad. I don't wish that to happen to Ghana. I don't wish that there should be a coup d'etat in Ghana. because I have hope in John Dramani Mahama. And that's the reason why I pray that this election will go through right channel. Election, and that's what I'm expecting for John Dramani Mahama. That's what I'm expecting. They vilify John Dramani Mahama. Do you think John Dramani Mahama didn't have pressure that he should accept gay? John Dramani Mahama was pressured. I'm telling you. He can tell you. He was pressured, but he did not allow. And then Marco Rezi Sanya Manyamano our Ghana ha na moyan kwasia the puppets slave minded stupid presidents of Africa, slave minded. You are enslaved in the mind. They watch you to steal. They watch you. They know how you steal Ghanaian money, but they won't say anything because you are a puppet. You are doing what they like. Look at Tinubu. How can Tinubu be a president? When Jimmy Africa, how can Tinubu be a president? Akufo-Addo's friend sleeping in office. You think this is fun? You think this is fun? Nigeria, a big country like that has oil. What Jimmy? And many person, we ourselves will bring out a positive defiance on you. And you, the ministers, you, these people sitting up there doing the wrong things, will start coming on you. If you don't change things, we will come on you. We will positively defy you people. We will defy you. I'm sad. Watch this video.
Viewers, thank you for joining us today. I hope everyone is doing fine. I know you must be wondering, why is a grown man crying on a live television? Well, let's get on to it. We all know that recently Niger military took over the government. In doing so, they asked the finance minister to give an account within 48 hours since he was appointed as the finance minister of Niger. And this was his reaction. He was seen crying bitterly on a live television. Give an account since you were appointed as a finance minister or face live execution. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's funny and it's sad at the same time. It's funny as to why would you cry like a baby when you know you've served your country diligently. If you know you've been true to your country, why are you crying? That is the funny part. And it is sad as to why civilians work so hard and these African politicians keeps everything to themselves. They are so greedy. We'll be back. Just subscribe and we'll let you know what happens next. Thank you all for watching. Hello viewers, thank you for joining us today. I hope everyone is doing fine. I know you must be wondering, why is a grown man crying on a live television? Well, let's get on to it. We all know that recently Niger military took over the government. In doing so, they asked the finance minister to give an account within 48 hours since he was appointed as the finance minister of Niger. And this was his reaction. He was seen crying bitterly on a live television. Give an account since you were appointed as a finance minister or face live execution. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's funny and it's sad at the same time. It's funny as to why would you cry like a baby when you know you've served your country diligently. If you know you've been true to your country, why are you crying? That is the funny part. And it is sad as to why civilians work so hard and these African politicians keeps everything to themselves. They are so greedy. We'll be back. Just subscribe and we'll let you know what happens next. Thank you all for watching.
The woman went to ask, he said, imagine 15,000 ocean 40-footer container of frozen chicken, mommy. No, mommy 50,000, and the officers paid her 50,000 Ghana cedis. Now listen to this. The real and on a containers in the year and I hear Banami Fast and so watching. Not so watching catch me say. Sasa so watching former deputy chief of staff Bois me Bois. Or say Edumofo any constituents. Tiemi of the constituency. Now I want pa.
Edumofo Bois.
And wa constituency muni pebi. And to some party gurus. Listen to me well. As I so watching Bois me Bois. Party gurus. And a bad one on the catchers a party in Bois constituency nipa. Enti onye hu bibi. He admitted on the phone, said, my brother, man you know who ye. And I just placed the call. Say yensan you didn't free baby edina kono. Yensan fanemra kra. The rest is history. Enti kasa. Yao Xing. Office of the Special Prosecutor Kasa the Akadienjano. These governments have auctioned more than 1,044 cars. And for 4 cars. Almost 1,044. We did the investigations. That effective in Yanko breaking man upon an man. Thursday be do. Mobo sama manyame. Amen.
All right, guys. This is what it is. See, and I was saying Ghana. Yeah. Because if you're Chakono, my bremo kudita, yeah, I'll bring the videos to you so that you guys will look at it and then think about it and see the kind of soldiers we have now. And guys, Mr. Mo idea, one also net. And so my bomb home modern, my board, my idea. So my time at Facebook and YouTube for many so. I could put Shramo. Pacho, I did back up at me bisa. Pacho, mo subscribe to Saforo Media and mommy. Subscribe to Saforo Media for me. Yes, subscribe for me. And I will no mo subscribe and for mommy. Na into me and quay name Saforo Media into me and quay name. I could put Shramo, no pajama no yamokase. Nanyamanyana enkoye. All right, so ene aha ene di mu besi na yakoyenim. Madam say maybe amobia mo amobe shira yen mi shira mo. Acho mo share na mo like it no bi so nye bi hwe. Madam say yakopo nshira mo.